Paris.
What? 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 833-212-1017 is the number. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. It's been a long weekend. Too much stuff happened. So I got way too much stuff to talk about. No, I am not talking about P. Diddy. Because everybody talk about P. Diddy. Everybody. I mentioned him one time and then I'm done. That was Friday. I'm done. Don't nobody want to hear about P. Diddy? Don't nobody care about P. Diddy? He just proven billionaires have more fun. I'm joking. Jeez, lighten up. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris. 833-212-1017 is the number. What's going on? So, that first studio, can you grab my microphone cover? It's just one of them days. What's the first one? 4 or 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Okay. So I'm just doing some behind the scenes stuff. So I'm disturbed. I have to make an admission. And when I do, I got to hear it from DJ Brother Z, Alex, everybody, Carrie Noni, everybody going to be all up in arms, right? But I got to say it drives me crazy. But there are some things that we do that I miss. You know what I'm saying? There are some useful things in the world. There are some things that we use that I miss. And the reason I'm on this trek is, I'll be honest. I was looking for a stapler today. And I couldn't find a stapler. I mean, I found one of those big heavy duty staplers, but I couldn't find a regular old, what is it, Swingler, whatever. Those just a regular, like you go to Office Depot or Office Max. I think one bought the other, I don't know. And you use a stapler to staple some papers together. So I went and got my news stories, right? Because I like to separate it out, because otherwise I would need a whole computer to separate stuff. But usually when I'm in a rush, what I'll do is I'll simply get a printout. Or so I thought. And I go get a stapler and I would staple it together. And for the life of me, for like the last week or so, like, hey, do we have a stapler? Oh, yeah, they're over by that. I said, no. Not an industrial stapler where I can literally staple a book together. I need a stapler that can staple paper together. And somebody said, oh, so-and-so has it. So I walked past, quote unquote, so-and-so's office today, and I looked at him. And I looked at the desk, and there's no stapler. And so then I go, And he looks at me and goes, what? I said, somebody said you have the stapler. And they said, I don't have a stapler. I mean, I need one, but I don't have one. So I went on a trek. I walked around GKB, both sides, and I realized there are no staplers. Like, what? I'm like, does anybody have a stapler? They looked at me like, no. Like, what do you need a stapler for? Everything's electronic. And so forget stapler. When was the last time you saw a paperclip? I mean, actually used a paperclip. Now, I think it's odd that they give us this when we have 3 computer screens in front of us and they can just set it up for your show and do it, right? But sometimes, okay, why are you talking trash, DJ Brother Z? Turn on the microphone and say it. I dare you. I dare you. You keep talking trash if you want to. Don't make me get up and come in there. Don't make me come in there. Don't make me come in there because I will whoop up on you. That's better. So he's just shaking his head. Yes, sir. He bigger than me anyway, so I ain't gonna fight dude. he got me by like, I don't know, 2-3 inches. I don't think so. But it's just interesting that I mean, can I be real? I miss like boom boxes and radios I can carry with me with music coming out of them. You know what else I miss? I got to send you something, so I got to scan it on my phone and then put it in my notes and then email it to you, and then you get the copy, but you can't sign it, right? I still have to print it out and sign it, but if you want a digital copy, you got to do this or use, what is it, DigiSign, and I'm like, at some point, dude, can't you just fax it to me? So that's what I miss. I miss fax machines. You needed something right away, you just faxed it, they signed it, put it back in the same machine, it was done. I don't think I've seen a fax machine in 10 years, maybe 8 years. I mean, I miss those things. And I get it. I'm old school. I'm not that old school, but I'm old school. The great thing about a fax, right? If you text me something on my phone, I got to go into notes, put it in a certain thing, and then I got to sign it, right? And then send it back to you, and I got to open up my email. Or a fax machine is sitting right here. You send it, I take it out, I sign it, and I drop it back in the same thing, and I forget about it. I think that was better in some cases, especially when you need signatures. Because I don't trust electronic signatures. I don't trust. That's funny, Derek. I don't trust. The talking text line is blowing up now. I don't trust certain things. And it's not that I don't trust technology, because I love to use technology. But when you have a stapler, when you have a paperclip, when I got a boom box, right, that I can carry, don't be in there talking trash, because I'm finna go to break. Anyway. When I have a fax machine, when I have those things, I feel like I have something physical, like a newspaper. I miss that. So don't call them old school. Don't call them useless. Call them what I call them. Needful things.
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
Tune into the award-winning 1017 The Truth's Community Spotlight this Wednesday at 3:57 p.m. between The Tori Lowe Show and Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris. We'll be speaking with Cherie Dallas Branch, Assistant Divisional Director of Development for the Salvation Army of Milwaukee County, about how you can ring the bell this holiday season and give back during the Salvation Army's Red Kettle Campaign. Again, that is the community